Anti underscore scuff underscore bot says you're live. Stream started. Anti underscore scuff underscore.
Good morning, Yemzi. A rare morning stream. I didn't actually finish today's YouTube video, which is annoying. But today the YouTube video won't be going out while I'm live. So.
Yemzi says, oh really? Julene 620 says morning.
Morning, Julie.
Yemzi says, oh no.
But like the one for tomorrow
says, look at that frame.
is nearly finished. It's just I don't know. It just seems like.
120 says, and you said the Americans wouldn't be awake.
Well, I didn't think they would. But yeah.
Yemzi says this one is done and just watching it through, making sure it's all right.
How long is it, Yemzi?
Lily says hello, Stevie.
Hello, Lily. Yeah, the other thing was I was supposed to go Wicks today. The weather's just horrible. Like, I guess you can hear it raining.
Yemzi says 9 minutes.
9 minutes. Not bad, not bad. I also have some content to add to that.
Says hello at Lily.
Because that day is the day I went to the skip. So I've kind of started making that. So there will be a little bit more content. Yeah.
620 says yeah, I hear it. Yemzi says I probably added more than what you usually would. Yemzi says okay, you can speed up some bits. Lily says I was.
Well, no, I mean Yemzi, the longer the better, really. I've come to the conclusion that the longer I can make the video, the better. Because like today's video is actually 15 minutes nearly. Because what it seems is the longer the video, the more watch time hours that I get, and the closer we get to monetization. So it's all good and well doing them short videos, and they were good, but they're just not gonna get me monetization on YouTube. Now what I think the play is to make short videos like that for YouTube Short. Wow, this is so loud. So, but yeah, we're just doing a short chill stream today, because obviously I got a funeral to go to. I think it's hailstone, like very, very fine hail. Yeah, it is. It's very fine hail, which makes sense because it's freezing. Oh, wait, what's the W? Oh, Julie! Why did that not go through?
RJPSG says W.
W, Julie. Thank you so much, Julie. I appreciate that. Let's go.
620 says every funeral I have been to it rains.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Julie. £20 van fund. Let's go. Thank you, Julie. Morning, Philly. Gareth, imagine the noise without the sound deadening would be triple. Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, I haven't got any sound deadening stuff at the minute.
Julian 620 says at Philly Flyers he said the Americans won't be up lol.
I did, yeah. I didn't think the Americans would be, but maybe a factor is the daylight savings, because we haven't had that yet. When we have that, it obviously then changes. But I think also I need to get another camera lens, because the other camera lens did just disappear. No idea where it's gone. Haven't been able to find it. I've had everything out the van, I don't know how that's vanished. It's got to be buried in a box somewhere from where it fell. Well, it looks like I'm back on tomorrow, thanks to Julie. It just cuts in and out sometimes. It just does that. Yeah, it just disconnects at times.
Julian 620 says, how many spins is that?
How many spins is that? Just the one, Julie, I think. It's the spins is how many times you hit a goal. So how much is it now? I think it's like £15, isn't it? But yeah, just the one spin, Julie. Spins are expensive now, Julie. They are expensive.
Julian 620 says, I always get scammed with alerts. You are not the only streamer. The MC says, didn't reset
Good.
the bits goal.
Oh no!
Says Stevie is getting expensive.
Oh, I am getting expensive, yeah.
Says spins to be going up.
Damn it!
Flexo says hiking.
Hey, Chloe, how's it going? I actually popped into your stream, when was it? A few days ago. You were doing, you were giving away,
Flexo says
what do you call it? Your Pokemon cards.
Says asterisk asterisk.
I saw you doing the spinny wheel thing.
Yemzi says Chloe. Yemzi says hey why.
Okay, so anyway, Chloe, welcome to my home. I don't know if you've seen my home yet, but this is my home.
Flexo says oh yeah.
From the very
ATM, haha.
nice. Oh, let's give Chloe a quick little tour. So this is my home.
Saw the last one, haha.
This is my home. I put all these windows in. It was just a white van when I bought it. Obviously, I've put a window in there. This is a dining room area. Gonna have a table seat. Then this is the bed I've been working on, some framing. This is the kitchen area. I was just building the framing for a windowsill.
Why you shouldn't shower with a Pokemon.
And
Pikachu.
oh god, Philly. And then this is the yeah, that's the bed area. I've got the two the two windows at the back. We got a skylight that goes above the bed, and then we got a fan that goes here. So there's a lot of nice natural light that comes into this. But yeah, at the minute I'm just sort of now working on the wall framing. But this is my home. This is my bed. Although what I've just ordered a air mattress, which is going to go on the bed, because we do have the bed made now. It's just easy to dismantle. So the air bed should come in the next few days. The dishwasher is buried under there. Someone bought me the dishwasher because they thought they're hilarious.
Can't wait to see more, dude.
But
says, hey, and Philly Flyers.
Yeah, that is it.
Luexo says, I was like, it's early, why is he online, haha.
I don't actually normally stream this early. This is out of my normal time slot, but I've actually got a funeral to go to today, and I'm on my stream every day streak, so I'm streaming a bit earlier. I'll be streaming probably till about 12:30. We've already hit today's goal. Actually, that's a good point. I need to sort out the...
Detrix says Ella at Steve Aid at Yemzi at Philly.
Hello, Detrix. Okay.
Yemzi says, hey at Detrix.
Oh, my other phone's indoors. Oh,
Philly Flyers says Trix and not Julie.
I really hope that I'm logged into Stream Elements on this.
Morning Trix. Julian 620 says her.
But yeah, at least I know that works.
Says sorry for your loss, mate.
That's where it's not my loss, if I'm honest. It's more that I'm going to support someone. But appreciate the kind words, Detrix. Yeah, so for this bit, we're going to have a slant.
Detrix says morning at Julian 620.
Started putting in for the overhead storage. It's going to come up to here. May as well start putting some more framing in. Let me try and reset them goals.
620 says at Detrix morning. Yemzi says I'm just exporting the vid, then he'll have to remove that vid that on Dropbox and add this one. Detrix says I just
Okay,
found
thanks,
out my
Yimsy.
last granddaughter.
Okay, let me know if this fixes the whole goals situation. I need to stand over
Yemsy
here,
says
closer
that
to the
Detrix what?
modem.
Philly Flyers says Triggs you're a grandfather.
Feel proper old school, standing near the window trying to get signal. Come on, come on.
Detrix says I was wrong with that. I just found out that my last grandmother passed away last week. Julian 620 says we don't.
Oh,
age
sorry to hear that,
discriminate here, or
Detrix.
I would be long gone.
We don't age discriminate here, or I'd be long gone. You always age discriminate against me, Julie. I'm guessing Breezy's not here. She's probably asleep. I know Breezy has access to my stream
Yemsy
elements.
says at Detrix, oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Philly Flyers says Breezy doesn't sleep.
She doesn't. Maybe she's still awake. Breezy?
Says it's
Calling out to
no more
Breezy?
suffering, she had dementia.
That's always the nice silver lining, isn't it? Knowing that they're not
Says
suffering.
at Detrix, sorry, grandmas are the best. Julene 620 says she sleeps.
Oh no. Why is this not working? So I don't have my phone on me. I might have to go in, but it's upstairs. So my it's working. It's loading. Hang on, hang on.
Commander Coda says hi, Julie and Philly.
So yeah, at the minute, okay, I'm gonna just be out of shot for a minute while I try and fix this. But yeah, my main phone is actually inside and it's exporting the latest YouTube video.
Coda. Julene 620 says at Commander Coda hello.
Reset
Lily
goals.
Lily says hello chat by the way.
Reset goals. Oh, I need to change Julie's one.
Goofball Guinness says morning Stevie. Philly Flyers says
Morning,
sorry,
mate.
Lililil.
Morning, morning. Bear with me. Just trying to fix a few technical difficulties, which is not out of the ordinary for a Stevie D stream. You're probably used to me by now. And then I just need to reload the overlays. Then that should fix it.
Philly Flyers says 10-star jumps is wrong too, right?
Oh yeah, I did them last night, yeah.
Lily says could do them again, haha.
Okay, how's that? Has that fixed it? Do we have up-to-date overlays now? I think we do. Let me know, chat. Right. Right. Where do I start? Because obviously it's a short stream, it's a bit chill. I also want to spend a bit of today tidying things up, getting this livable again. As soon as my blow-up bed arrives, I'm going to be sleeping in here, on the actual bed as well.
Philly Flyers says, is it RSJ for Star Jump Stevie?
It is, mate. No, ST. Maybe SJ would probably make more sense, but it's ST for Star. But yeah, that probably made more sense, SJ. So 9mm ply around all of this. 9mm ply. 9mm ply. 9mm ply.
Ellie Bunny says you also wanted to do the rust near the floor, I remember.
Yeah, that is something I do need to do, Ellie. Yeah, thanks for reminding me. That's in the side bits, isn't it? But I probably want to be doing that on a
says Rusty spots home.
A sunny day, just because I'd want to clear the whole van out. Rusty spots, yeah. Okay, I'm going to start with putting in some 25mm insulation in this bit. Also thinking, no, I can't put any there. So I'm going to need to mark where these bits of wood are on the wall. So when we're attaching the kitchen counter, we can sort of screw it back against the wall to make sure it gives it that extra strong support. I might put in a few more screws in that one.
Rabs says morning, Dad.
Morning, Rabs. How's it going, mate? I just don't really. This was part of the reason why yesterday when I sort of ended stream, I don't really know what to move on to next. What this? What this?
Rabs says just did some shopping this morning.
That was basically me testing to make sure it's level. And it's basically the it's that's where the windowsill. So obviously I'll cut the right size and it'll be a windowsill going across like that all the way along. And how I've designed it is so it'll screw into here, so that'll kind of like be like that, but then you've got the metal against the wall. So I'm going to use that for support. So now with these two bits of metal that holds it up. So that's how that's going to work. I can put the to be honest, I can put the rest of the sound deadening insulation in, can't I?
Lily says great idea since it's from Stevie. Julian 620 says, are you wearing your hat to the funeral?
I'm not, Julie, no. I will not be. I'll be going in and showering and putting a shirt on. I think it's kind of feeling like a little low on energy today. I kind of feel like with this funeral coming up has
Dad
just
says
been
gotta make yourself look good for the single women.
bothering me a little bit. And then obviously with the YouTube videos, I went flat out a few nights ago, and I got like the videos, like I had like 3 videos that were all sort of almost edit finished, and then where I've just been
620 says too early
busy,
for TV.
I don't know, I just think I'm already falling behind again, because the video goes out today, and then by the time I get home I'll do the one for the next day, and then before I know it I'm no more videos in front, and I'm back to 10 days behind, because it makes it difficult, because every day
Can you make some coffee?
a new video goes out. So if I don't at a minimum edit an entire video in that day, then I've fallen behind. It's just yeah, it's just a constant battle, which I kind of knew what I signed up for, I guess. But yeah, I guess you can't help it where other things in, like, you have other things in life, and then it gets in the way.
Says IDK if I asked, but you don't have any editors.
Uh,
Bell12 says morning.
Well,
everyone.
I don't, but like Yemzi is helping out.
620 says if Philly flies, I want to go back
She's
to
editing she's editing one for a few days time. She's yeah, she's basically, she edits, she's doing one where she's going to edit it down,
Commander Code
and then
says
I
you're
can
constantly playing
edit.
catch-up.
Yeah. So I think
Flyers says you have a big day today, July.
as a human being, I think like sometimes it just gets to you, doesn't it? I was starting to catch up when I was like, as you can call it, no life in it.
620 says shush.
And
says RIC. It'll catch up eventually, I feel.
I think what I need,
90 says why not change the YouTube vids to shorts? They get a lot more views, quick and easier to watch.
because it's not about views, it's about the long form. It's trying to create another passive income, because YouTube shorts don't really make you any money, so it's not going to help fund the project.
Says it's to build a community too.
Yeah, and you definitely build more of a community in long form.
To the long form on YouTube.
Yeah, I need to do that, but that's more time, Poultry. This is the thing, is I'm struggling just to do what I do. So all these ideas of introducing more work, it's like, yeah, that's great, but I don't have the capacity or time to add in more work, you know? So it's a really tough situation I'm in, because I want to start posting TikTok. I want to do the YouTube shorts. I want to start posting on Instagram again. And I'm kind of like, I just need to, I think if I can catch up with the YouTube and I'm back into 10 days in front, I can then switch focus to these other things, because I can edit the one video, and then I can switch focus to the other stuff.
Says you don't want to burn out.
Yeah, exactly. And that's the other thing, is I don't want to burn out, and I'm not burning out at the minute.
Shorts of something funny that happened and that I feel, but only do so much, and shirts people don't really subscribe from.
Well, I feel that you do get a couple of subscribers from it, but yeah.
After a burnout with the van. Lily says shorts. Poultry_motion says I do what the other big streamers do. Get an editor and they take the earnings from the other platforms that they edit and post on. Joseph Bell 12 says
I would do what the other big streamers do, get an editor, and they take the earnings from the other platforms that they edit and post on. They take the earnings. Right, wait, so you mean like get an editor and then they take the YouTube earnings? Is that what you're saying? I mean, that's all good and well. I guess it would ultimately help.
Stevie, I have loads of time next week. I can probably get a load done ready for you next week if you like.
Yeah, possibly, Emsy. Thank you. I'll have to see. I'll see how long it takes me to edit what you've done, and we'll see how that goes. Because it also does depend if it works for me, if it's like the content I want, you know.
Says, yeah. So like Ari, for example, all his content is edited by someone else who then posts it on YouTube and IG, and that person takes the revenue from them sources. Yemzi says, yeah, let me know if it helps.
Yeah, I mean, that is good, and like that is a good idea, and I do get that. But the whole point for me is to create extra streams of revenue to basically help pay the bills, you know, instead of just relying on Twitch. So it kind of is a little bit against the point. So yeah, it's all down to people's position. I'd also feel that if I then was to turn around and do that, it would feel a little bit like all of that time I put in was wasted. And also on top of that, my goal is to do 180 days daily vlogs as well. But yeah, I get that business business tactic, but it just doesn't fit with my goals and my my way. So it's something I have to figure out. It's something I have to figure out on how to make it work. So, which is what I'm doing. So yeah, that's the situation. But obviously I'm human, so.
180, but it might take 181 days. 5year_ says hi.
Hello, Fi.
Yemzi says, I think once you're caught up again, you'll be happier.
Yeah, I think so, Yemzi. But I mean, we've been talking about me catching up for a couple of weeks, and in that couple of weeks, I haven't caught up at all, and I've been flat out. So I think I'm just going through a period of demotivation, and it's not stopping me because I have the discipline to keep going. But you can't help but be a bit demoralized when you're just working flat out. And it's like you're standing still. You're not getting to where, you know, to what you're trying to do. So I'm trying to catch up. So I'm back with 10 videos in front. You miss my Audi. Nah, this is better. I can live in this. Couldn't really live in my Audi.
_ says, what are we building today, Bob?
I don't really know, to be honest. I've kind of, do you know what? I've basically just gone live while I'm trying to figure out my life. So I don't know. I think a lot of it is I am going to tidy up all this. Yeah, I'll do a little bit of insulation down here. I can do this base bit. I think after today with the funeral and stuff, going back into tomorrow without having something lurking over me. It's not even a day off, Philly, because it's the getting the things done. That's what's stressing me out. A day off's not really going to solve anything.
Where are you taking us after all this van building stuff done? Yemzi says, yeah, I feel like I've done so much in their house and the kids have tipped it upside down again, so I'm gonna wait till tomorrow to do a load. Then my son's got a tutor coming Saturday, which I'm shitting it a little, so I'll then do some Saturday night ready for landlord Sunday. It's never ending.
Yeah.
Julian 620 says, sorry, I won't donate.
You won't donate? Why won't you donate, Julie? I don't get it.
Lily says, lol.
Are you talking to someone else, Julie? But yeah, it's honestly not about a day off. I couldn't have a day off because my brain wouldn't rest.
Day off, no donate. Slugger999 says it from London.
Yeah, but I didn't say about a day off. Everyone else did, so I didn't understand the concept of the comment.
Julian620 says so you can have a day off.
Yeah, but yeah, this is the thing though. It's not about a day off. I don't need a day off because the day off's not going to solve anything. I'm just going to be going through the same stress, the same issues. So a day off is not the answer. Like.
Philly Flyers says it's Slugger999 Milton Keynes. Lily says haha thanks at 5yay_.
It's just figuring things out.
Smiley Sloth says what's happening.
Hello, Smiley Sloth. I'm just kind of trying to figure out how to get to where I need to be. Because the other thing is, right? Yeah, we're brainstorming effectively. So, because the other thing is, right? People are like, oh yeah, day off. But what's a day off going to do? So a day off is then going to mean, what? Do I then not do a YouTube video for that day? You know, or do I still need to do a YouTube video? Because if I don't do a YouTube video, it then means the stream day streak is completely out of sync to the other day. So that doesn't really help. Yeah, but this is what I'm saying, Commander Coda. Then it creates the stress of like the vlogs being even more out of sync of the YouTube videos. Because at the minute, the YouTube video 38 is the equivalent to stream 39, for example.
Says I mean yeah, day off, more YouTube focus, but yeah, less stream time to get people, so it's difficult.
So yeah, honestly, like I get what you're saying with time off, but it's not the time off.
Uploading the datas from his brain to the cloud.
I am, yeah. It's not. Time off is not the answer. I'm telling you. It's trying to figure out.
Smiley Sloth says, what are the rules you set for yourself with streaming and uploads? Philly Flyers says,
well, 180 days.
Which is about an hour from London.
180 days of daily YouTube vlogs. So just to clarify, right?
To me that the YouTube videos are not in sync.
It makes sense to you, or it doesn't make sense to you. But yeah, basically the gist of it is, right, it's not about the day off, it's not about the streaming, it's purely to do with the YouTube content, and I'm not going to stop the YouTube content. That's not an answer. I know people are saying, yeah, but have a day off, do this, or, you know, maybe don't do as much of that, etc., etc. These are all great ideas if I don't want to achieve my goals, but I do want to achieve my goals. So it's just about learning the balance, learning the ways, learning the strategies. Like saying like, oh, just have the day off. That's like the easy way out.
Content hit more when you start traveling versus Twitch streaming it, or both will increase.
I think YouTube content hit more when you start traveling versus Twitch streaming. To be honest, I think it will decrease. I think the traveling stuff is less niche than the live building. Like.
Says but day offs are important, only a day or half of a day in fine though, taking your head away from being stressful.
Yeah, but I do that to a degree, Fi-Fi. I do, like, I watch my team play football. I do play football on the weekends. So I do have that time, which is why I know a day off isn't the answer. It's not about a day off. It's about working out the strategy, working out the tactic that makes it work. Like, it's... Like, because when people say, oh yeah, take a time off, I'm just going to spend the time editing. It's not going to be a day off. It's not going to feel any different other than the fact I didn't stream.
Says you can still vlog your day while taking a day off. Commander Coder says
Yeah, but I'd still need to be doing editing. This is the problem though, is it's the editing, that's the issue, the editing. So you're saying a day off, like a day off to do more editing? I don't, it's like, yeah. So honestly, I know people keep saying day off, day off. Day off is not the answer. I promise you that's not going to do any difference, make any difference to me, because my head is still going to be doing the same thing if I'm not streaming. A lot of it is to do with my head and trying to figure it out. I'm trying to figure this out. So a day off is literally going to do nothing for me.
Says I feel you struggle for a while till you find a way or have someone volunteer time to help you out on YouTube.
Yeah, well, yeah, Yemzi has volunteered. It's not.
To your health. You need to move forward and progress. Days off will kill you. Yemzi says that's exactly what you would do, is spend the entire day doing editing.
Yeah, exactly. So I wouldn't have a day off. If anything, right? If anything, the streaming is good because the streaming is a break from the editing. So the streaming, if I wasn't streaming, so like when people say day off, a day off streaming means I'm just then doing more editing and less streaming. Streaming is my time off to do editing, if that makes sense. So streaming is actually better for me. A day off is not really an option to achieve my goals. So I need to figure this out. Spend half a day editing and the other half doing something you enjoy that isn't streaming. Again, I don't think that's going to work, Philly. That's not going to work. That's, like, I enjoy streaming, so.
Get that day off out your heads, haha. 5year_ says, would you like to buy a mullet hairdo calendar from me so you can organize your plans on doing stuff?
Would you like to buy a mullet hairdo calendar from me so you can get organised doing stuff? No, you're okay, Wi-Fi.
Smiley Slate says, what is the core of the issue you're trying to solve?
Do you know what? Like, this is what I was saying at the beginning. It's kind of less of the issue. It's more that, like, the YouTube editing is just. I'm just being a human being and just expressing my emotion, basically, because I set up the YouTube to be. I'm just gonna. How's it going, Captain? I'm just going to turn TTS down so I can just finish explaining. So the gist of it is, obviously I do my YouTube daily vlogs and they're doing quite well. And the issue I have is I started off 10 days in front. So I had like a 10-day buffer, which meant if something came up, then you know, I have a couple of days in advance. So, you know, the daily vlog, because I want to make sure that I release a video every single day for 180 days. That is my main goal that I want to achieve, and I do not want to fail it. That's what I've set out to do. So what's happened is, with stuff going on, and it actually started with a 36-hour stream. I fell behind the edits. And now I've fallen so far behind, I'm now literally editing the video just before I go live. I'm just finishing it just on time to upload so it goes live that day. So the problem is, the last 2 weeks I've been trying to catch up, but it just takes up so much of my time. I wake up, I edit, I then stream, which is nice, and that's why sometimes I stream earlier, because I'm like, I need to stream because I need to get away from this editing. And then I finish stream, and then I'm editing all night, and then I wake up and repeat. Now, the problem I have is I'm doing that, and I'm just not catching up. So I'm just going through, I guess, a period of just a bit of demotivation. It's not, I guess in a way, there's not necessarily a problem to solve. It's more, I have to improve. I have to get quicker at the editing. I have to be more efficient at the editing. I need to make it work better. So it's just me being human, and after 2 weeks of trying to catch up and not make any progression in catching up and still be just about keeping my head above water, it's just demoralizing, really. I'm literally just a human being expressing my feelings. Like, that's it, really. There's not really I'd take a day off. Nah, it's not about that. It's just about that feeling. I have my goal. My goal is to do the 180 days. When people say having a day off, when you talk about a day off streaming, if I take a day off everything, I fail my goal. If I take a day off streaming, I then spend the entire day doing editing, and I won't get to enjoy the streaming. So that's why I'm trying to make it clear the day off is not the answer, not going to help in any way. But anyway, yeah, I can turn TTS back up. You got so much to do and so much on your hands. I suggest a couple.
Yemzi says now have a sip of your coffee, have a 5-minute sit down, look at your gorgeous windows.
But yeah, I hope that makes sense.
Of a day off. You need a day to power through more editing to catch up.
Yeah.
Maybe do a co-working stream where you edit videos and chat with us.
Yeah, I mean, possibly. I just don't like the idea of that. I don't know. It's not my content. I don't know. Maybe though. Maybe. Yeah, I don't actually have a coffee. Maybe that's the main problem. But yeah.
Says everyone day off is different, Steve.
But yeah, that's the gist of it. I just wanted to make it clear. Because I know it comes from a place of caring. I know you guys are like, just take a day off. Have a day off. And also, I know you guys are like scared of me like burning out. It's not burning out. Like I'm so determined now. I have like this. I'm more in tune with my body. It's not a burnout. It's a demotivation.
Says, okay, no day off. See you in 3 years.
You are your content. Yeah, to a degree, Sloth, but it's definitely dependent on your content. Like if I was, for example, to do I mean, this isn't my usual time. How many people are watching now? What's it? So 50 right now. If I was to then go, all right, let's go play a game, and I started playing a game, that would drop to like 15. And not that actually matters, but I just mean overall my content is what I do. And I just don't think, like I tell you what, this is the best way of putting it. My content is like,
says, yeah, I would click away
is me. So my content is me building my van. It's also like me interacting with the community. And
Twitch
it's like,
says, hello, Mr. Durr.
I just know that.
Yemzi says, just see how you feel with a bit of help. Most of it is your work in just cutting down the longness of the vids. It's only till you're caught up. Sometimes people just need that little bit of help.
Yeah, well, that's why I decided to just take your offer, Yemzi, and just have that bit of help, because I think, like, hopefully it works out, and it works in line with like how I want to edit the videos. Because yeah, that will definitely save me time, and then I can catch up. Once I'm caught up, I feel like I'll be fine, because I'll be able to just edit the video every day. She is a true supporter, yeah.
Says, I think the best way to increase motivation and cheer up is to not listen to or read chat. Rose0KZ says, might be nice to have a bit of variety.
Yeah, well, maybe, but I just think that I won't feel comfortable is what I was trying to say. Is like my content is me interacting with the community, and I cannot multitask. So to sit there trying to edit, I'll be editing, and then like if someone says something, and I'll then need to turn to chat to respond. And
times I watched your recent vids to try get it as similar as possible.
Oh, really, Yemzi?
190 says I found it essential to have days off towards end of my build, lose patience on jobs and not fit one. But I understand you build is mostly about making revenue content as well.
Yeah, it is a bit different, Gareth.
It's up to you. Smiley Sloth says I'm very new here, but I reckon as long as the conversation is still van related, people would be into it.
But yeah, yeah, so it is, like you say, Gareth, it is a little bit different. And when I want a day off the van build, I do actually have a day off, Gareth, because what I do is I'll stream for a couple of hours and I won't actually build anything. I'll just have a tidy up, or I just like, you know, talk to chat, say hello, maybe discuss a few ideas. But that's how I have my day off. So I do get my day off in terms of the build. And it's like today, to be honest, is a bit of a day off in terms of the build, because I'm talking about my other issues and problems. I'm not really building the van as such. I mean, I will do a bit, but I'm not.
Says THRNEC streams were great. Says yeah, chill streams are nice TBH.
Yeah, sometimes it is nice to just do a chill stream. The NEC streams were great. Oh, I'm glad you liked them, Rooks. I've got to go pick my little one up from the playground. All right, Yemzi, no worries.
73 says the bricks look real.
They are real, mate.
Twitch Snot says chat comes to see you, Stevie. We don't really care what you are doing.
I know there's a lot of people in chat that are like that, yeah, and I get that. I do get that. And that's lovely. But also, you come to see me, and when you come in the stream to see me, you obviously want to interact with me and stuff. So if I was doing like a what do you call it, a editing stream, I just know that's a bit what do you call it?
Lily says we watch and don't judge mostly.
But you know what, like the other thing is, I think one of the reasons why it's got to me particularly today is because I'm going to this funeral. So
Twitch Snot says,
it's
have
like,
you seen those time study chat streams?
In my head's just going, oh my god, you're going to be even further
Twitch
behind.
Snot says it seems to
all that
work
extra
for some
progress you made,
Julian
you're now losing all that
620
progress.
says understandable.
So that's I think why it's hitting me today, because I'm just like, all today I'm not going to get anything done. But these things in life can't really be helped. There's bound to be things that come up that I need to go to. I need to attend. My time needs to be, you know, distributed too. So yeah, it's I think that's why it's just hit me today out of all the days.
Says him
you know.
definitely a mindset go with it all.
But yeah, I think it's just I just need to get through this. I think it is just. I think after today, I get through today, I get back, get some more editing done, start to hopefully see some progress after today, and just hope nothing else comes up, you know.
5__ says just keep at it, and surely it will pay off eventually. I felt the same cause I set myself to do daily sketch for my master degree project hoping for 4 weeks and it was a roller coaster but end up do it for 7 weeks now and reach my goal. All I can say is keep pushing, it's okay to feel down, you only human and top with man bun chin up bub.
Yeah, exactly, Fi-Fi, that's exactly it. Like, it's just, I'm just having a human moment. That's all I put this down to, is I'm having a human moment. I'm just feeling the emotions, feeling the frustrations, and that's it, yeah. I don't feel I need a day off. I think I need to just get it done, you know?
That's no problem can be solved from the same level of consciousness that created it, Albert Einstein.
Oh, this sounds interesting. No problem can be solved from the same level of consciousness that created it. That sounds like an Albert Einstein thing, yeah.
Slugger 999 says, Van.
Why did you put a line in there first, Slugger? Yeah, this is a Ford Transit 2019 L4 H3. Right, Well, it's nice we got that off our chest, didn't it, chat? That's it, really. I guess I just need to speak my mind. I feel better already.
MB_Dragon says greetings at Steve Aiden chat. I have been lurking for a couple of months. Thought it was time I said hello. Interesting chat conversation.
Hey, welcome in.
Captain73 says
Dragon, thank you so much for the lurking. I appreciate you.
Says you need more talks like this, I think.
What a time to come in and speak, Dragon, eh?
Smiley Sloth says good chat.
Good talk. Well, time for a cuppa. You need more talks like this, I feel. Great venting session. Yeah, I need that. That's what I need. And like I say, I know you guys are, it comes from a place of caring and you're like, I just have a day off. But in these situations, that's not what I need. I guess I'm probably looking for just that. I don't know what I'm looking for to be. I think just a vent. I think I just need to vent, let it out. I think that's it. Like I already feel a bit better. It's like, right, okay, yeah, that's my problem. I'm feeling the way I feel. Accept the way I feel. And yeah, now it's like. Now it's let's freaking go.
I agreed you need to let it out time to time. We'll watch you cry and try not to laugh.
Yeah, I guess it's
Lily says we mess around and care about you and we like to hear what you want to say, mate. Twitch Snot says be warned MB_Dragon consuming Stevede content can be habit forming.
Be warned, Dragon, consumer CBD content can be habit forming. But yeah, well, anyway, yeah, welcome to the chat, Dragon. It's good to have a lurker come out and say hello. I appreciate all my lurkers, so thank you for introducing yourself.
MB_Dragon says a Twitch Snot, I got that. Captain73 says lurkers make the world go round.
Yeah, lurkers are very important. They do help. They help with the algorithm. They help with the well, and with the is that a delivery? So I just hear the door go. Something got posted. Yeah, they help with the ad revenue and the algorithm. All the important stuff.
MB_Dragon says at Liliathleal hi.
Yeah, I think what I'll do then is I'm just going to have a tidy up. Because also, as I'm sure many of you can agree, is when you have a messy environment, that also can affect the mood as well. So
Twitch Snot says a tidy van is much easier to be in.
yeah.
Lily says indeed true.
But yeah, I think after the stream, I'll get ready, obviously, go to the funeral, be the support, and once I come back, crack on with some more editing. Yemzi's kind enough to... Yeah, and that. Obviously, Yemzi's helping with the... Yeah, normal stream time tomorrow. Yemzi's helping with some editing, so hopefully, I mean, I don't know what Yemzi's done. Like, hopefully, it's like something I'm happy with, and I won't need to make much change to it.
Why would a funeral start with fun?
I just got that. I was trying to work out what you said then, and I got it. Yes, we are a strange bunch. Needs a Hoover.
Lily says that Yemzi is gonna do the best can do, and funerals are kind of fun, haha.
Smiley Sloth with a £5 dono. Thank you so much, Sloth. Let's go. That's a...
I owe you this.
Thank you. Wait, would you owe me that? I don't remember you. If you owe me 5, I don't remember it. Thank you for the 5, Sloth. I appreciate that, man. Oh, wait, is it a spin? No, that's not a spin. Is it? Wait. Oh, you mean 5 more pounds now for a spin? I see, yeah. True. Oh, wait, what was the last spin? Wait, oh, was it a VIP? I can't remember what it was.
20 says yes.
That was a VIP. Ah, should we do that now? All right, chat.
Says any donators.
Chat, right, if anyone wants VIP, please put one, just everyone if you can, who's not VIP, just put one in there so I can select. But yeah, everyone who watches the stream or supports anyway, just put a 1 in the chat now, and I'll pick someone from who writes 1, and I'll pick someone to be VIP.
Smiley says the day I found your stream, you were talking about the 30-day stream streak, and I said I'd give it something, and you did it.
Oh yeah, Sloth, I remember that. Oh, yeah, thank you, man.
Twitch Snot says 1, but you should not waste a VIP on me. Julian 620 says 1.
Come on, get some 1s in the chat. Get those 1s in the chat.
Stream Elements gives you more.
What perks do you get? I can't tell you that right now. Just type 1. Type the 1s, chat. Get the 1s in the chat. Let's go, let's go. You get diamonds, you do, yeah. Don't write 1 more than once, though.
Says 1, 1, 1, 1. Julian 620 says I count. Twitch Snot says 1, 1, 1.
1, 1, 1.
Lily says too late now, haha.
Not many people are writing 1.
Captain 73 says 1.
1 all captain's a bit of a legend around these parts. I'll do a deal with if you reveal your other account name,
he is indeed a legend.
I'll give you the 1.
Smiley's Loath says 1.
I'll give you the 1. I'll give you the VIP. Because you are here quite a lot. Smiley Sloth, I think. Smiley Sloth's here quite often too.
Says, is everyone going to be a VIP in chat?
Ah, see Gareth as well though. Gareth came from YouTube. Oh, the sun's coming out. It's almost like now I've let it all off my chest. Is this still confirmed? Yes, it is.
Smiley's Loath says I'm not here enough. Nospicy says we like our YT, don't we? Lily says Yarl private DM.
What? Wait, you don't want anyone to know? Oh, I mean, if it's something, yeah, okay. I mean, if it's something you didn't want others to know. I'm hoping Discord is on this.
Julian 620 says at Lily B. See, I want TTS to see it. Julian 620 says say it. Twitch Snot says we don't deserve to know. Julian 620 says I wanna know, I'm nosy.
Oh, this phone signal terrible.
Lily says how is private DM lol.
How is private DM?
This is getting interesting now. Twitch Snot says that Lily is a great name. The way the TTS lady says it is great.
You can DM me on Discord or Twitch, I guess. Maybe on Discord. You're in the Discord. Just send a DM in Discord, and that should do it. I'm gonna have to read it off here while. But yeah, the sun's coming out now. It's nice. And thank you for listening to my little rant chat. It was nice to let it all off my chest. I feel better now. And yeah, let me know when you've DM'd me. But also, I'm kind of thinking, if Lila doesn't want to tell me, I know someone else, like, I know I said if they press 1, then, or if they type 1, I'll give the VIP, but I might just change that rule because not many people. Oh, look, it's disconnecting now. Honestly, this signal on this phone is so bad. Literally, the whole chat's gone. Have the decision to show it or not. You have decision to show it or not. Oh wait, you don't mind me. What have you DM'd me on? I don't know what you've DM'd me on. I can't get any signal. Is it Twitch? Or Discord? Oh, Discord. I was on Discord. It didn't show. Yeah, literally, it's not showing right now. Hang on, I might just, I might have to get close to the router for it to come through. Hang on. So you've definitely messaged me on Discord, right?
Twitch Snot says, yeah, I have been around for most of Stevie's IRL travels. Lil says scammed. Ajduma says teeth on. Philly Flyers says router.
Oh, here we go. Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Okay.
Do I need send a friend request?
No, I got it.
Ajduma says Dr. Smith.
Okay, I got it. I know who it is. I know who la is now. There we go. And do I get to decide whether to reveal them or not? I'm going to decide no. I'm going to allow that to be the little secret.
Says pro lurker. Twitch Snot says, did the truth set you free, Stevie?
It did, yeah. Right, okay.
Julene 620 says, I thought so.
I will now be true to my words.
Twitch Snot says, fucking winner.
And I need to...
Julene 620 says, I blame it Liliath. Twitch Snot says, well done, Lily.
How am I supposed to VIP that name? FYI. I don't really know how... Especially with the signal.
Says copy paste.
Yeah, but I can't copy... What? A lot of the apps don't allow copy and paste.
On his name, brew. Julene 620 says begins with L.
It doesn't...
Says, but God, be careful.
You can't copy and paste in this.
Copy paste it. It starts with Lil. Smiley's Loath says you can do it in chat. Poultry
Are you on stream, buddy?
Says, are you on stream?
Yes, I am, mate, yeah.
Ajduma says no.
Yeah, you can't do it in stream, buddy, I'm pretty sure. Unless there's a...
says no. Poultry_motion says you can mute specific names in stream, buddy, on TTS.
Okay, I'm gonna move to the Twitch app. I think, do I have Dank Chat on here? I don't think I do, no. Oh.
Ajduma says poultry asked a chicken a question.
Hang on. Can I copy and paste in the chat?
Says I give so much difficulties with this name.
You do, yes.
Twitch Snot says, oh chicken, that new TwitchCon badge looks sorta nice.
It's gone really cold again now as well. Because my hands are freezing.
Ajduma says chicken motion, yes we see chickens ruining LTN right lol. Detrix says I always blame it Liliathleel, it makes my ribs hurt. Poultry _ motion says a Twitch Snot, I thought it was kinda bad, it's hard to see what it is straight away. Ajduma says speed turkey. Twitch Snot says I like the silver, purple shine on it. Liliathleel says haha at Detrix.
Okay. I've tried that. Has that worked? I just needed to get closer to the router.
Poultry _ motion says I believe it's supposed to be tinned for the 10-year anniversary. Liliathleel says home.
There we go. Looks like it works. There we go. Sorted.
Says a poultry _ motion now it's the TwitchCon 2010.
God, it's freezing.
Liliathleel says yep it did, thanks so much. Twitch Snot says or.
Welcome. Good deal. Oh wow, it's freezing. Okay, so one of the other things is I have got the
Detrix says
I did mention it, didn't I?
Julian 620 and not a Julian 620.
But yeah, I've ordered an airbed, which should arrive in the coming days. And this airbed, I've ordered a pump for it as well. So I'm gonna pump it up and use it on the bed.
Twitch Snot says I am not a fan of airbeds. Twitch Snot says they go flat.
Not all of them. I've stayed on some before. I've been alright.
Philly Flyers says Sub Stevie.
Sub Stevie. Oh, Swacker Flame, let's go. Yeah, sorry, the connection shocking. Hey, that's actually a tier 1 as well towards the Partner Plus program. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate the sub.
Liliathleel says after airbed this gonna be main area sleep or if the cold sleeping in house.
Also, thanks for letting me know, Philly. All of them at some stage will let you down. Well, it's only a temporary bed, isn't it? So I'm hoping it works long enough for me because I'm sleeping in the van again in a couple of days. Here we go, Swacker Flame, it's coming through. It's good to see you, man. And then I'll probably get rid of this. Oh, you can't see it. So scuffed, man. Get rid of the camping cot thing, which served me really well, to be honest. Thank you. Thank you, yeah. Yeah, anyone who has just joined us and doesn't know, but like how the framing is designed is the wall is up to this, where the framing is, that's where the main wall is. But for areas like the bed, the bed is got these indents into the wall, like a recess. And also where this window is, there's gonna like be a windowsill there, and this is gonna be a little indent in the wall, but the rest of it is a complete wall up here. But yeah, that's that. In-US airbed at Walmart are good, but that doesn't help anyone out with that info. Nuke looking strong once again. Thank you. Yes. Anyway, yeah, I just I feel better. I feel like I don't know why I felt a weight on my shoulder, and I don't really know why having that little rant earlier helped, but it did. I don't know why. I guess I must have needed to express it and let it out.
Touching grass says you sound happier today. Lily says had to let.
No, it wasn't earlier. I definitely didn't sound happier earlier. This sub alert is going to be going on for the rest of the stream. Oh, wrong size battery.
Like Elsa says, let it go.
Do you know what I think where it kind of maybe came from? It's probably just the fact that for the last like few weeks I've been going, oh yeah, I'm catching up with the YouTubes, and I think the fact that it just got to me that I've been saying that for the last like 2 weeks, and I just have not been able to do any catching up. Should finish in a minute, Swaka. Really milking this sub, aren't you?
Says you think maybe you're not keeping promise.to community, but we as community understand.
I don't even know if it's that, to be honest, because it's not so much keeping my word. I don't know, because that doesn't matter. I honestly couldn't tell you. It's just.
Says sub 3 times now long.
Now, honestly, thank you for that, man. Because I'm really trying to push for the Partner Plus, and the Partner Plus obviously helps with revenue, because when you get to Partner Plus, you get 60% of the revenue instead of 50. So it all that like adds up. So we need so we need 100 sub points basically, and unfortunately primes don't count for that, which is irritating, but is what it is. That doesn't mean that subs aren't that primes aren't welcome here. Primes are very much welcome. We definitely love primes here. We are currently on 34, I believe. So it's gonna be unlikely if I manage to turn this around and get to 100, unless we get more tier 3s, because the tier 3s are actually worth 6 points. Tier 1s are worth 1.
I apologize for my phone with the periods ATM with fake links.
But yeah, at the minute we have 4 tier 3s. Yeah, true. But yeah, those wondering what are the tier 3 perks, there's not loads. You get a couple of extra little emotes in the chat. One of them's the twerk emote. And also I do like daily vlogs in the Discord. So only the tier 3s can see it, and it's just a little update where I talk to the camera and just tell them what I'm doing, what I'm feeling. It's like a little bit more of a close.
Says it's worth it for a tweak.
That's probably the only tier 3 perk really.
Says, did you get the $2,000 after from daily streaming?
I got $2,000 US, yes, which was great. That did massively help. We did complete the challenge.
Swakaflamey says happy days. DJ Mark 323 says early stream.
Early stream, DJ Mark, how's it going? But yeah, it was great. It was great to actually get those funds. I mean, I was fairly confident, which is why I accepted the challenge. But here we are now. I mean, that's actually the root of why we are now into daily streams. Oh, where is the... Oh, I think it's inside. Tell you what, this was a really good tool to add to the arsenal.
Gareth 890 says I sent you a friend request on Discord. I downloaded this morning. I can do you some pics of the build then.
Oh no, Gareth, I don't want you to send me the pics on Discord. I want you to join the Discord, the community Discord, and there's a section in there called Show Your Camper Van. There should be a link in the... There we go, yeah, click on the link. Hopefully it should let you join. And then there's a bit called Show Your Camper Van. Please post all your pictures in there, and then it means everyone in the community can look at your camper. Stevie, you think Twitch should have a category for building streamers? No, I don't know. Call that the Nibbler. Absolutely fantastic bit of kit. You call it the Nibbler, do you? Yeah, it is honestly a great bit of kit, because this is what we use to scrape that bit of foam off nice and smoothly. Used it to cut the metal with obviously a different blade. So that has been a great. And I know what else is going to be really useful for is when the wall is in. I remember like when like Steffi was cutting the wood to put the electric sockets in, like it was just constant removing the wall to use the jigsaw, then putting the wall back on, then removing it again. But you got one of them bad boys, you can just cut out just that little bit in the wood for the electrical sockets. So I know that's going to be a massive like convenience thing for that situation, and making them final little tweaks as well. So yeah. I almost feel like chat was my therapy session this morning. I feel like I've just been to a therapy session.
Work from a pro.
Well, I wouldn't call myself a pro. I just know what I'm doing more with the electrical stuff than I do with all this other building stuff.
session.
Yeah, I thought of today. I was like, oh, I'm not really going to be doing much of the van build, and there's not going to be much of a stream. So I'm like, I need to be creating more video. So I'm gonna probably do some vlog entries today. I need to record some vlog entries for the YouTube for today's one, to make sure I have enough content to create a video that works as a daily vlog. Depending on what time I get back, I might end up coming back in here and maybe reorganizing a little bit. I don't know. But I'll make sure I do editing tonight.
Lily says maybe will Stevie workouts for shorts only. Julian 620 says show us your omelette recipes.
I make really nice omelettes. And if I'm honest, I won't take full credit. What's that? Well, you editing at Tim Hortons? No, I won't be doing that. For the last like 7 days, I think I've been eating really healthy. I've just been eating my real foods. So eating like, you know, the eggs, the meat.
Says, I love a good omelette.
Yeah, I make very like runny. I say runny. It's very oily, very buttery. But yeah, like what I eat is I eat a lot of fats and protein. Like some people look at my stuff and think that's so unhealthy because I eat a lot of butter and a lot of fats and stuff. But they're good for me. They make me feel good, energized. What was I going to say? Yeah, I think ultimately, like, yeah, I stress eat. So when I'm stressed now and I crave some naughty food because I want to feel relieved. Exactly, yeah. Animal fats, get them in ya. It's actually the fats that hold a lot of the nutrition as well. And it's the fats as well that help your body digest and process the proteins and stuff.
Stress eating is a curse, I swear.
It is. But what I have found is since where I have been off the chocolate, because I'll be honest with you, I am a little bit of a sugar addict. And when I'm stress eating, I just eat loads of sweets and chocolate. And I just eat that sugar to help relieve my stress. It's a bad coping mechanism. But what I find is because I haven't had any sugar for over a week, the cravings become less and less. Like I still have a craving to stress eat, but it's less about the sugar now. And what I do, I eat. I do have some chocolate, but it's 85% cocoa. Or cocoa, whatever you call it. It's 85% dark chocolate. So
says I eat more chocolate when stressed.
To put into context, it's...
Julian 620 says makes sense. Do you sub sugar with Summerthig?
I think like a square of this dark chocolate is like 0.7 grams of sugar. So it's almost like nothing. I'm pretty sure it is that, yeah. And I'll have like 2 squares after like my dinner, because also it's about keeping your insulin.
Says so very strong.
What is it? Is it keeping my blood sugar levels?
Says flavor wise.
Do you sub sugar with something?
23 says anything above 85% tastes like sand, but 85 is good still.
Yeah, I tried the 90 and that was probably a bit... It is bitter, yeah. What do I sub sugar with? Well, I guess I have the dark chocolate, but that's very low in sugar. And I guess I try, and when I get the cravings, I change it for like, I'll make myself a coffee with milk. And what I've actually done is I've bought some cocoa powder, which I also I'll add a little tiny bit of that. That's really basic because that's got no sugar in it.
Says him trying just have fruit instead of fake stuff.
Yeah, fruit is definitely better than other stuff. It has some good nutrients in it, but it's also hard if you don't buy organic. Then there's a lot of chemicals and stuff, and it's really hard, to be honest. All you can do is just make the little changes where you can make changes, and that you'll probably will notice some difference in your well-being and energy and stuff.
Chilling 620 says in banana bread.
I also think because I do eat keto, what I also find now is I don't get the hunger. When I'm eating badly and I eat carbs in my diet, I get hungry a lot.
323 says also everyone's diet and a different. You just got to find what works for you.
Exactly, yeah, that's exactly it.
Says don't get me on banana bread.
Everyone is different, and everyone's body is different, works differently. And also at the end of the day, even if like what you're eating is unhealthy, but if you're happy with it and you're happy to eat that way and it works well, then like why not? Like everyone owns their own body and can do whatever they want with it. As long as you're enjoying life, live life how you want to live it. I won't preach on here saying everyone, oh, you need to eat this, you need to eat that. Freaking everyone, you eat exactly what you want to eat. But what I would say is try, and again, you can just ignore what I'm saying, but try not to be ignorant about the information about things. Like, definitely try and understand how bad things are for you. And then if you know it's really bad for you and you still want to eat it, then that's good, because at least you know how bad it is. But it's if you try and kid yourself and just pretend things aren't healthy and be like, nah, I'm sure it's fine. Like, don't do that. But if you're going to go, this is really bad for me, but I want to eat it, then yeah, fair play. I've done a Factor one a few years ago, and I've done a HelloFresh as well. I mean, yeah, if that makes you happy and it works for you, because obviously with things like that, like if I was to eat like a tub of Nutella now, I mean, for a start it'll be well sweet for me because I've been off the sugar, but yeah, it'll probably taste good at the time. But I guarantee you, if I carried on doing that, I'd then notice the effects it will have on my body. And one of them would be like it definitely helps you find a state of depression when you eat too much sugar and stuff. That's what I found it how it affects me anyway. Well, it's going to be interesting.
Says my problem is I can't have dairy and I sometimes punish myself on having ice cream and or some yogurt.
Yeah, I mean, if it makes you happy, do it. That's what I mean. I mean, who says you can't have dairy? Right, so I guess what I need to do here is also think about what I'm going to do next stream.
Says my dairy arsenal.
So tomorrow I think we're going to actually get some work done because we haven't really got anything done so far. I feel like I want to go to Wix and get some more of this frame wood.
Yemzi says, what time do you have to go, Stevie?
I'll probably need to
Lily
finish stream
says
soon.
That looks good with the natural light I'm just seeing.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it? You definitely do notice. Like the sun is now actually coming through the fan.
Says scuffed raid, Bowtown raid, scuffed raid, Bowtown raid, scuffed raid.
Oh, wait, what? We got a raid? Oh, wow, nice. Geese Gazelle, thank you so much. GG with the raid, let's go. Oh my god. I was trying to think, who scuffed raids Bowtown?
Space Cap says scuffed raid, Bowtown raid, scuffed raid, Bowtown raid, scuffed raid.
Oh, GG, thank you so much.
Philly Flyers says whoa, huge ride.
Well, raid, welcome to my home.
And 9 says scuffed raid, Bowtown raid, scuffed raid, Bowtown raid,
RIP TTS standard, yeah.
Cedar 77 says RIP TTS.
GG is an absolute legend. Thank you so much, GG. How was your stream? Sorry, TTS gone crazy. That's all good. That's all good. I wasn't going to be streaming much longer. I've got somewhere to be, but thank you so much. Yeah, if you don't follow GG, please go follow her. She's an absolute legend, IRL streamer. I actually don't know where she is currently. I think she's still in China.
Julian 620 says
GG is great. She is great. Yeah. I was lucky enough to meet GG in at TwitchCon. But yeah, this is my home. I'll give you a quick tour. Seeing as GG is raided, since buying this van, I'll show you. So, since buying this van, we have got in some windows here. So I put this window in. I put all the windows in, but yeah. So we got a window here. This is for the seating area. There's going to be a seat, table, and then seat, and then while you're eating, you can look out the window. We got 2 windows at the back there. That's where the bed's going. I mean, you can already see there's a lot of natural light. There's the skylight that's going to be above the bed. I also have the fan installed here. So as you can see, it lets in a lot of natural light. And this is where my kitchen is going to be. And yeah, there's going to be like the windowsill along there. So that's all like an indent. But yeah, so the bed is actually currently working. I just need to sort that out. So yeah, this is my van. Literally from scratch. It was just a van when I got it back in mid-Jan. So you've still come early on in the project if this is something that's interesting to you. I'm going to be building my home. This is where I live. I have been staying in my mum's spare room for the last couple of weeks now, but I do technically live in this. I've just ordered a blow-up bed because I want to start. Yeah, this is my pile of insulation here. Look.
715,209 says how
715, how's it going, bro? This is going. I don't really put a time on it. I'm just doing it, you know. And it will take how long it takes, you know. So, but yeah, thank you, GG, again for the raid. I appreciate you. And yeah, if this is something that interests you, please hit that follow button and follow the journey. I also, if you wanted to catch up.
Have you considered going without wood to prevent moisture buildup?
I haven't considered that, dog, no.
Harold _ says really cool project.
Thank you, Arnold, thank you. But yeah, this is it. I mean, it definitely looks nice with all the natural light now. If you saw it before, like, we'd climb in the back to start working, and with all the doors shut like this, there was just no light, and it was like really dark and gloomy. But yeah, now we got all this light in here. It's really cool. So yeah, this is the van. Welcome.
890 says just added a few pics to the show camper page mate, but remember those are from when getting built into the mess during the work.
Oh, okay, nice one, mate. Nice one. Yeah, so the bed actually does work. I'll just demonstrate quickly the bed for anyone who's just joined from the raid. Yeah, it's a shame. Like. I wasn't going to be streaming much longer because I do unfortunately have a funeral to go to.
This is really cool.
But I do stream every day, and we are currently on a stream streak of 65 days every day. Here's my bed beam. Actually, let me move the camera so you can actually see. Oh, I forgot that needs adjusting as well. But yeah, the last couple of weeks, I haven't been sleeping in it.
65 days streaming every day.
Yeah, Gigi, I have. Yeah, I'm on it. I'm on it. Thanks for the raid again, Gigi. I appreciate you. How are you doing anyway, by the way? There you go, that's a better view, isn't it?
Swifty4GW says Lance grinding.
Yeah, basically, if we hit a stream goal, I stream the next day, and we keep hitting them, so I keep having to stream. And then each day, each time we hit a goal, the goal goes up a little bit. So eventually, chat won't be able to afford me. But at the minute, they keep hitting the goal. So, but yeah, so I am grinding. But yeah, this is the bed. It's 3 beams that go across.
Lily says it, Gareth 89, lovely pics, mate.
I'm definitely going to check that one out.
20 says he insists on calling chat poor.
Don't call you poor.
323 says you'll miss us anyways.
So yeah, that goes like that.
Says, oh, this is a great idea, haha. Julian 620 says TJ Mark 323.
And then they do screw in. Do you know what? I feel like I need to demonstrate the whole bed now. I might as well. Let's do it. Why not?
Cedar 77 says can't wait to see it finish.
Yeah, it's going to be my home.
209 says oh, it's so high.
Hang on. Where'd the... Might as well give you the full demonstration, eh, chat? But
Do you have a first destination in mind when you finish?
I don't know. I don't. I'm just gonna travel. So left, which is this side. It's all tangled up. G to the G's.
DJ Mark 323 says Tim Horton parking lot for sure.
I don't eat Tim Hortons anymore, alright? Why is this all tangled?
Booth Morgan says Rampant, subs and bits add smiles.
Subs and bits adds miles. Who knows? Could do something like that. So this goes up against this. Why did I have to decide to demonstrate this? I actually have a middle section that separates the... I've done this the wrong way. I should have done that bit first. But yeah, it's not like permanently in yet. Oh, do you know what? I can't be bothered to do that, but I'll just demonstrate basically. So it does, the whole point of this design was so it holds the weight of the bed, so you don't have to put any columns underneath the middle. So now all underneath the bed is all going to be like storage, like a garage. and it's actually like a full-size double. Now if I stretch out, it actually fits my whole length of bodying. It's not like I'm really tall, but I think I'm like 5'9.5". But yeah, anyway, so this is my project, this is my home. Thank you for joining. Thank you, Gigi. I appreciate your raid. But yeah, I was going to be raiding out soon, but I thought I might as well give you a full tour. But yeah, it's quite good, isn't it? Like, it does hold my weight quite comfortably. The other thing is I have ordered an airbed to
715,209 says that's nice.
But yeah, it's got a little edge here, so the slats can't fall out. But when it's down permanently, I haven't put it down permanently yet because I don't want the bed in the way for doing obviously all the other work. But when it's in place, a couple of these slats will be screwed down, and the rest will be just held in place by the ribbon in between. And yeah, but I'm happy with that design. Holds the weight nicely. We've got all the natural light in here. And as a temporary solution, I was sleeping on this. This was my bed. But I want to try and free up some space. So what I'm going to do now is, I'll probably only need this single bit, but I'm going to probably get rid of this or put it in storage. And then I've got an airbed coming, so I'm going to sleep on the airbed on that.
Says, is there cushion or something going inside that would frame on ends?
Is there a cushion or something going inside the wood frame on ends? Do you mean on these bits? No, there's no cushion going in there, no. If that's what you meant. But the good thing is, this is actually the first time I've put this bed back up since having both the ends on. So, I mean, I'm actually going to be sleeping this way round. I like the way I've actually got the room to stretch my legs out. So yeah, this is the side I've decided, because I feel like there's more windows. So if I wanted to chill.
Says, will it have central support?
No, it doesn't need it. That was the whole point of my design, is it doesn't need any central supports. It's metal beams. So yeah, no central support needed. It's just purely held up by 3 beams. You got 1, 2, and then 1 at the end. In fact, I'll show you a close-up now of I've got that bed.
Rose0KZ says, oh cool.
Yeah, so there we go. You can see. So yeah, no central support required. It holds the weight comfortably well. And all of that under there is going to be like a garage storage space area. Yeah, pretty cool, isn't it? So the only thing is it will need a custom-made mattress, because as you can see in the corner, can you see how that beam at the end is shorter than these 2 beams? So the actual width of it is the same width as a full-size double, but the
15,209 says, and you're going to build everything out of wood.
Pretty much, yeah.
123 says, will you have access to the garage from this side or only the door side?
I haven't fully thought about that yet, Mark. I probably will have like a entrance there down the middle. But yeah, this is the kitchen here. So this bit here is going to be a seat, then a table, then a seat. Yeah, that's what I might do. And then basically the table can lower down to the same height as the 2 chairs, and it will become one flat like sofa, so it could either be a sofa, it could be a dining area, or it will also turn into a spare bed, so a guest can stay in here. So there'll be a space for guests to sleep as well. This side is the kitchen.
Artman says, wow, it is looking so good.
This is the kitchen. Hey Artman, how's it going? Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's looking all right, isn't it? And then yeah, so a kitchen will be here, and then this bit here, this is where the shower goes in the corner. So we've got a shower, kitchen, the bed, and then the dining / spare area. But yeah, it's coming along. It's coming along. It's still obviously got a long way to go. You've still, if you've come from the raid, you've still come at like an early time of the project. So yeah, thank you for the follows. And I low-key feel a little bit bad. Gigi was amazing enough to give me the raid, but I do have to go to the funeral. So I'm gonna have to. Oh, getting over the 200 bits. Let's go. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. But yeah, so I am gonna have to raid out, unfortunately. Because yeah, I got a funeral to go to. So, but yeah, I stream live every day. And if you haven't already followed Gigi, please make sure you follow Gigi Geese Gazelle. Oh, there's the notification come through. I hate how the signal is just so bad. It just keeps disconnecting. WGG. All the best for your funeral, pal. See you soon. Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow, obviously, on the usual time. Do we have any recommendations of who we can raid out to? And obviously, if you could stay for the raid, I'd appreciate that. And if you're still here, GG, I'm sorry that I've got to go. I would stay longer if I was able to, but I really can't.
Thanks for stream.
Julie says, Kelly Cakes. Ride the line. Good suggestions. Oh, I know who we can raid. I hate the signal situation. Because it's still not secure. You can easily fall through the slats. But yeah, if you if you came from the raid and you are interested in this build, hit that follow button and you can come pop in whenever you like, see how well the build's going. Right, I'm just going to try and get some signal from here. Hang on. I'd like to say, see if we give best to Steffi. I will do. I think this is how you spell her name, but we're going to raid another IRL streamer. She is from Singapore. She also does IRL, so let's go show her some love. And again, thank you everyone who came over from Gigi's raid. I'm sorry that I can't stay any longer. And yeah. So thank you for your support, you legends. Obviously we had the little, what was it, like the pep talk we had earlier. I had a little therapy session. I think I needed it. But yeah, appreciate you guys. Thank you everyone who came from the raids. Can't say thank you enough. Now let's go pass on the same love to Lizzie. I can't force the raid on here, can I? Tomorrow will be a lot more of a productive day, I'm pretty sure. Right then, okay. If you're not in the Discord, join the Discord. Especially if you're a van lifer, please join. Definitely join the Discord because I want to see your camper vans. I want to see them for inspiration, etc. But yeah, anyway, guys, I'll see you for tomorrow's stream. We'll get more of the build done.